Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the Ruthless Aggression MVP. This is a figure that looked so cool when I first saw it, and I can't wait to open it. I have been a big fan of MVP ever since he first debuted, and now his return has just been so fun. Seeing him work with Bobby Lashley, and now, unfortunately, not on TV as often, working with Almost. But he's still a great character, great personality to have in WWE, and I am such a big fan of him, and I can't wait to have this figure. He was one of my favorites when I was a kid watching SmackDown. I always loved watching him. I always thought he was super entertaining, so super duper happy to have this figure. Let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the front of the box, you have this nice window here showing off MVP. You have MVP down here in the corner, MVP right here, the best of Ruthless Aggression WWE logo right there on the top. On the side of the box, you have MVP again right here. Same picture that's on the front. On the back of the box, you have a little bit of info on the rest of the wave. You have The Rock, The Miz, and MVP. I already opened up The Miz. Now I'm opening up MVP. I might pick up The Rock if I ever find him on sale, which I probably won't because these are Walmart figures, and Walmart never ever puts their figures on sale. But you know, this is a little bit of a bio if you wanted to read about MVP right there. That is the side of the box. Now we're back to the front of the box, so we can go ahead and open up the figure. Okay, so this is pretty much all you get. You don't get a ton of stuff. You do get quite a bit though with this package. Starting with these two fist hands, of course, these look absolutely stunning. These are the Rey Mysterio style of fist hands. If you've had a Rey Mysterio, you kind of know what I'm talking about. They're not quite like normal fist hands. They have this weird angle to them, which I don't mind. It is kind of distracting, but you can tell these are definitely the Rey Mysterio style hands, which the other MVP that I have also has the Rey Mysterio style hands. You also have the Rey Mysterio style open hands, which I stylized to make him look like he's doing that ball and taunt that he used to do. On the figure itself, you have this nice do-rag right here that says MVP on the top. If it would focus, I love autofocus. It looks fine. It looks okay. Nice little detail there. On the rest of the figure, I have these gold chains, which I can take off. Please don't fall. The first one, let's go ahead and try to focus. Let's try it. The first one says 305. I assume that's an area code, and the second one says MVP. These look fairly decent. Not detailed on the back, of course, but I like the nice gold coloring. They look good. And then before we're done with the figure, we have to take off this rubber band, which holds on the glasses, which I think look absolutely stunning. They are stuck to his face. Take those off and take a nice look at them. They are just a little bit see-through, which is a nice little detail. They look fairly decent. I do like those. And then we're on to the figure itself, which looks absolutely stunning. You have this nice head sculpt with the nice braids on. Sorry, I keep burping. With the nice braids on his hair. You have the thing that goes over his nose, the nostril tape thing, whatever. His weird looking facial hair, which I always loved. I love the face he's making. This looks absolutely like MVP. Moving on to his attire. I always loved his attire. I always thought it looked so cool and so just like this guy would wear something as ridiculous as this suit. Looks fairly cool. On this side, you just have nice silver going all the way down into these, whatever these are supposed to be, dots. I assume they're textured on the actual attire, but on here they're flat. Little bit of a paint mishap on this one though. You can kind of see the dots are messed up right there in the middle, about halfway. On this side though, it says protect your ring, or protect this ring. I assume that's a reference to something. I don't know. You have these dots all over the figure though, all the way across his waist and upper thigh. Same on this side, across his waist and upper thigh. On the back you have MVP, more dots, more dots, more dots, more dots. Love this look. I love the silver. It looks absolutely beautiful. Nice zipper right here. Not textured, but you know, that's where the zipper would go. Then down to the bottom half of the figure, you have these knee pads here, and then the boots, just dots all over the boots, and it kind of gets a little bit boring after that. And that is the look of the figure. Let's go ahead and talk about the articulation, starting with the head sculpt, which can go back, actually, kind of a little bit. It kind of bounces forward, but it does do more than the past two figures I've done. It goes forward just a little bit, wiggles left and right, rotates all the way around. The arms can come up to about right there, which is pretty decent. Rotates all the way around. Swivel here at the bicep, rotates all the way around like so. Double jointed pinless elbows can go to about right there, so you can pose if you wanted to. Broke his nose or something, I don't know. The wrist can go out, the wrist can go in, the wrist can go all the way around like so. Ab crunch looks like, let's move these arms out of the way. The ab crunch going back, not at all. Wow, that's shocking. Going forward, it can go to about right there. It can also spin all the way around like so on this disc right here. If you add the legs into it, that means the ab crunch can go to about right there, which is actually pretty decent compared to the last two figures I had. It's not perfect, but it's good. That does mean, of course, that the legs can come up to about right there, which is okay. He can do the splits, which is about right there. Not too bad, not perfect or anything. Nothing spectacular there. Swivel here at the thigh, rotates all the way around like so. Double jointed knees can go up to about right there. Of course, the knee pads do get in the way a little bit, but I don't think moving it will help too much. Swivel here at the boot can go all the way around like so. Ankle can go down like so, up like so. And that is it for this figure. Let me know what you guys think of him down in the comments below. I am a big fan of MVP. I think this figure is absolutely wonderful. It's a big upgrade from his recent figure, which is his more modern self. I think that figure is just okay. This one is significantly better, significantly improved. I think the attire looks amazing. The sculpt work, the hair, the glasses, all the little accessories. It's all super duper fun. So I'm super happy to have this figure. I guess before we go, we can go ahead and compare him to the other figure in the line. The Miz, there he is standing next to the Miz, and I also opened up this figure not too long ago. AJ Styles right next to MVP, so you can get a little bit of a height comparison, a little bit of a body comparison. They're all pretty identical across the board. He has skinnier thighs, he's obviously wearing pants, so there is differences here and there, but that is what he looks like standing next to them. He does look pretty great compared to the other two. I think he still looks the best out of these three. Obviously, this isn't the full Ruthless Aggression wave, but you know, this is just the three figures I had sitting next to me at the time. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of him down in the comments below. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, all the things YouTubers ask you to do. Just do it for me as well, and I will be back with another video, hopefully very, very soon. Bye.